We're in the beautiful Sydney suburb of Newport, which is on the northern beaches. The reason we're here is for some beautiful recipes, and we're at the GF Cafe, which stands for gluten-free. And with me is head chef Nigel Burlington. Hello, Nigel.
Hello.
Thank you so much for having us in our kitchen. Nigel is going to prepare a number of beautiful recipes this afternoon using the Micelle products. And of course, Micelle has stocks and powders and all sorts of flavourings. You've been using it for a long time, haven't you, Nigel?
Yeah, long time.
Why do you like it so much?
It's just really easy to use and it's got heaps of flavour.
And the first recipe is prawns, so sautéed prawns and polenta, and you've got a little bit of a twist on the polenta recipe. Everything that you use is gluten-free, and so that's all involved in the recipe. So we're going to start with the polenta. What do we need?
Going to add the chicken stock straight into the pot.
Okay, so you're using liquid stock, and how much are you using?
About 200 mils.
Okay, and then that'll boil away.
Okay, so once your stock's come to the boil, you just add in the polenta and give it a good stir.
Okay.
And that's going to suck up all that liquid.
All right.
You can add some cream to that now. It's getting nice and thick.
It smells good.
And a couple of things of butter. And we'll just let that sit on really low while we do our prawns. It's going to take a good few minutes to suck up some more liquid.
Okay. So what do you need to look for when you're getting the perfect prawn?
They're nice and moist and they smell nice and fresh. Not too seafoody. And yeah, their eyes are nice and bulgy and healthy looking.
Okay, these look pretty good. I'll hand it to you. I've always wanted to see a professional do this up close because I've been peeling prawns for years, but I don't know that I really have the technique.
I always take the head off first and then rip the legs off. And then the shell just comes straight off.
And you're leaving the tail on for this recipe, aren't you?
Yeah, just for a bit of garnish. It always looks pretty. So then you just want to devein it.
Okay. Or the dirt, as we call it.
Yeah, take all those nasties out.
Yep.
And for this one, I'm butterflying them straight through so they curl up nicely.
And that'll look beautiful on the plate.
Yep, and that's it.
How's the polenta going?
Polenta's looking pretty good. Yeah, very nice. And we're going to add some spinach to that now.
Okay. So is that the spinach leaves?
Yeah, just baby English spinach.
Yeah.
A good half a handful.
Oh, that looks great. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get our pan nice and hot for these prawns. Just a bit of veggie oil.
So that's just basic, normal vegetable oil that you're using?
Yep. We're going to add these prawns. And they'll curl up nicely like that.
They do look good.
So we just want a little bit of colour on them. So I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. I haven't added this early because it burns really easily and makes it taste really bitter. So we don't want that. And a decent amount of chilli. Okay, we're going to add 2 glaze that with some white wine. I'm just going to sprinkle this.
So that's the stock.
This is the chicken powdered stock.
The chicken powder. Why are you using chicken with prawns?
It just works.
Explain to me what the flavour works, or the colour works, or the flavour?
The flavour.
So the chicken stock brings out the prawn flavour?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's ready.
So that Micelle stock flavour is coming right through the polenta.
Yeah, it makes it beautiful. Don't have to do anything with it, which is great to cut down on the salt. I'm just going to pour this as the sauce.
Oh, that's really beautiful.
Lovely.
That does look great.
Okay, I'm just going to garnish it with some microherbs, which are really pretty, at the top, and some lime.
Thank you, Nigel. That looks so delicious. Sautéed prawns, creamy polenta with a touch of spinach. And if you would like that recipe, you can go to the website, which is micelle.com.au, and you'll find the recipe there under prawns. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time we visit the GF Cafe in Newport.